lives to see another pitch.
Cutter. Low inside.
Strike three swinging. That one came in at
That is
99.
sixth. Third baseman,
Sweeper.
Alec
Alec
Bohm
Bohm.
deals
outside.
himself into the box. Pure electricity.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Hammers one deep. Going back, but running out of room. Home run from downtown Toronto. That fastball wasn't sneaking by him. It was crushed.
Four-seam
JT
fastball.
Realmuto
High
comes to the
outside.
plate following the home run from a live series card. Machado. 2 gone now. Justin
Four-seam
Crawford
fastball.
comes to the plate
Low
looking
middle.
for success against this pitcher from the spring breakout series. Clearly not a guy you want to
Four-seam
allow on the
fastball.
bases.
High middle. Four-seam fastball.
Here's the pitch.
High inside.
Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. It's an absolutely beautiful day here in Toronto. Welcome back to Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Aaron Judge gets us going in this frame. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Pitch location wasn't terrible there, huh? Now in a 2-strike hole. Spit on that one. Ground ball to third. Down the line, and it's foul. Judge waits. We'll do it again. Swings and lifts one to right. Judge retired. In the box, Alejandro Kirk. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there, and now they have a base runner. Bryce Eldridge in the box with a runner on first. Swings and it's ripped up the middle. Underhands it. There's one. Double play. And back here in a one-run game, Adolis Garcia ready to roll. Easy for the ump.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Fouls it.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Here's Trey
Four-seam
Turner.
fastball.
Struck out on a
High
changeup
outside.
last time. Goes with the sweeper.
Four-seam
His
fastball.
preferred
High
pitch to
middle.
open and at bat. Not so fast, my
Four-seam
friend.
fastball. High outside.
Puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first. And 2 gone. Digging in for Philadelphia,
Four-seam fastball.
Edmundo Sosa.
High middle.
Pure.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Cutter hits the zone for a
Four-seam
strike.
fastball. High outside.
Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down. Stephen Kwan bats first this inning. Oh, look at that stop. And it beats him. What a play. Business as usual for Turner. Mookie Betts up now. On the ground left side. Bohm throws on to first, and there's 2 down. Anthony Volpe shuffles to the plate. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. There are worse pitches to swing at. Lifted in the air to center. Crawford on the move. And makes the play, and that's out. Good to have you. We're here at the Rogers Center in Toronto. Kyle Schwarber hits leadoff this frame. Kirk waiting on it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Bryce Harper.
Up next
hitless
for
in his first trip to the
first
plate.
baseman Bryce
Sinker.
Harper.
Low inside.
That was fire.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
That makes it 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater.
Cutter.
Now we see Brendan Marsh. Goes with the fastball.
Four-seam fastball.
Favoring that pitch
Middle
more than
inside.
any other. On the ground to first. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. Mike Piazza leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. Struck out last time. It was the cutter that got him. Fights it away. In the air, headed to right. And that drops foul. Extends the at-bat. Strike 3. That's just character development. You'll be better for it. Manny Machado ready to hit. Fly ball to right. Garcia turns, moving to his left. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Here's Bryce Harper
Now
settling in.
for
Came up
the
empty first time up.
Democrats.
0 for 1.
First baseman Bryce Harper.
Not a fan of meatballs, huh? Swung on and driven deep. But foul. Democrats. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, out to left. Marsh in high gear. Dives, and it gets by. Oh, no. That's how you fight with the 2-strike count. The man with the monster swings. Welcome to the box, Aaron Judge. Bryce Harper waits in scoring position, looking to head home. Swung on, and Judge gives it a ride. Garcia not holding back. And it's a foul ball. Not happening. Strike 3. And
Cutter.
Alec Bohm gets
High
us going
outside.
this inning. First pitch is a strike.
Four-seam fastball.
And we've seen that
High
a lot.
outside.
Attacks the heater. Eldridge camping under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Real Muto batting with
Cutter.
1 down and
High
watches that
inside.
first pitch in for a strike. Swung on and crushed. Drifting back is Kwan. That one looks like trouble, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Sweeper.
Justin Crawford steps
Middle
up with a
inside.
chance to score the runner from second. Struck out against a cutter in his previous
Four-seam
at-bat.
fastball. Low middle.
That's a hot
Sinker.
potato.
Low outside.
It's the sweeper that
Four-seam
misses.
fastball. High inside.
You're in the strikeout business, and business
Circle
is good.
change. Low
Garcia
middle.
at the dish. When he's hot, good luck getting him out.
Four-seam fastball.
Runner at second with
High
2 gone.
outside.
Goes foul.
Cutter. High outside. Circle change. Low inside.
See ya. Strikes him out. Alejandro Kirk leads off the inning. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. It's 0-2. Hanging tough. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Crawford makes the catch. Bryce Eldridge comes to the plate here in the 5th. The Phils lead by a run. That ball went on a walkabout. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. That's a strikeout. But don't worry, you're still my hero. I don't envy this lineup today. Here's the next victim. Stephen Kwan grounded out to short his first time up. That'll be foul. That's off. In the air, out to center. Crawford right there for it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now in the
Circle
6th
change.
in Toronto.
Low
Ryan
outside.
Sloan takes the mound in the 6th, and this game is very much still up for grabs. It looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Four-seam
Edmundo
fastball.
Sosa
High
ready to
outside.
swing it with a runner on second. Struck out against a changeup in his previous at-bat. Turner tagging up. And it comes in too late. He's up to
Four-seam
third
fastball.
on the flyout with
High
one away.
outside.
Kyle Schwarber
Four-seam
digs in for the
fastball.
Phillies.
Low
A chance to
outside.
drive in a run here with Trey Turner in scoring
Cutter.
position.
Low inside.
Turner stands at third with one gone. Swing, and it's a flare down the right field line. Got it. Great
Cutter.
leaping
Middle
catch.
outside.
Wow. Harper
Circle
in the box
change.
now. No balls
Low
and a strike.
outside.
Pedal to the metal.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Strike 3. Mookie Betts gets the inning going with his team down a run. First pitch is a strike. In the air to center. Crawford standing under it. Squeezes it. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now
Now the
batting
shortstop,
for
Anthony
the
Volpe.
Democrats, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
And fights it off. In for a strike, and we might see that fastball again. He does go back to the fastball, and it works perfectly
Now
for the K.
batting for the
Mike Piazza
Democrats,
bats here in the 6th.
designated hitter Mike Piazza.
Gets the bat to it, but foul. Slows it down for a strike. Ripped on a line. Diving, makes the grab. An impressive way to... Brendan
Four-seam
Marsh
fastball.
leads off,
High
playing from
inside.
ahead. Express
Circle
shipping, no
change.
signature
Low
required.
outside.
Hard hit down the line and left, and that will drop foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Unbelievable. Up to double
Four-seam
digits now
fastball.
with strikeout
High
number
outside.
10. Alec Bohm is the next to hit. Swing and a ball popped up. Harper sets underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Cutter. Low outside.
Real Muto in the box.
Sweeper.
Comes up empty
Middle
with a swing
outside.
there. He's just guessing.
Circle change. Middle inside.
Popped up right field. Judge on the move towards the line. Brings it in for the third out. It's time to stretch here in downtown. Manny
Leading
Machado
things off,
is lead off this
third
inning.
baseman, Manny Machado.
Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. Still work to do. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it.
Now batting for the
Harper
Democrats.
at the plate following the
First
leadoff knock
baseman,
from Machado.
Bryce Harper.
Starting on the front foot. Machado gets the lead at first, nobody out. Swung on and hammered. Good hang time. It's down and a chance to stretch this one. The relay. And he's got his second double of the game.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
Aaron Judge,
number
ready
46,
to go with the go-ahead
Jose
run in scoring
Alvarado.
position. I hope you stretch your thumbs before the game because this is not a time to cramp up. Democrats with runners in scoring position. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. Machado is home. They take the lead. Kirk batting with the lead now thanks to Aaron Judge's huge swing. Puts it away for the out. Bryce Eldridge strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Here's a swing and a liner to left. Gets down, base hit. And that holds the lead runner. So now runners at first and second. Stephen Kwan up now with two runners on base. Gets Wood on it. In the air, headed to left center. Hauls it in. So up next to the dish, Mookie Betts. Catches a piece. Lined, but finds the glove. Great play. So we head to the eighth. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more DD.
Now pitching, Matt
The Democrats
Strom.
dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Matt Strom. Crawford in the box
Low
now and takes
outside.
strike one. Falls behind 0-2
Slider.
after seeing
Middle
consecutive
outside.
fastballs. spoils the
Slider.
two-strike heater.
Middle outside.
That's a swinging strikeout by Matt Strom.
Four-seam fastball.
And now it's
High middle.
Adolis Garcia. Made him look a little
Circle
foolish
change. Low outside.
there. Fly ball left center. Eldridge under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's a gold
Up
card at
next
the
for
plate, Trey
Philadelphia,
Turner.
shortstop
If he gets on
Trey
base,
Turner.
he's going to drive
Low
you
middle.
nuts. The
Four-seam
Democrats
fastball.
lead by a run
Low
late.
outside.
Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Inning over. Here comes
For
Orion
Philadelphia,
Kirkery, the
number
new arm.
50.
He'll
Orion
do his best to keep
Kirkery.
this a one-run game. Anthony Volpe takes a deep breath and steps up to face the new pitcher. Sweeper is good for a strike. Misses down. Goes back to the sweeper. Not a chance. Swung on and lifted to right center. Garcia trying to get to it. Makes the grab, one away. Here's Piazza.
Now
He was a
batting
unanimous
for
choice for
Philadelphia,
Rookie of the Year after hitting
designated
35
hitter,
homers
Mike
and driving in
Piazza.
112 runs. That's a great first impression. Not touching the cookies, are we? Starts with a pair of sweepers. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Piazza out at first. Getting ready to hit
Now
Manny
batting
Machado.
for the Democrats, third baseman, Manny Machado.
That's a strike to start this AB. The sweeper misses for a ball. Rejected that offer. Hit hard, and that gets through. You're on the same wavelength as this card, that's for sure.
Now batting for
Bryce
the
Harper
Democrats,
steps in,
first
showcasing
baseman,
his
Bryce
Parallel 4 membership.
Harper.
Harper hits it hard. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Aaron Judge digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Hit on the ground to Trey. Now a jump throw. On target, he got him.
Now pitching,
The
Aroldis
Democrats
Chapman.
make a change on the
Low
mound as
inside.
they turn to Aroldis Chapman.
Slider.
And he's
Middle
on to
inside.
try to lock this thing up. Someone left the oven
Four-seam
on.
fastball. Low outside.
Strike three, and only 2 outs to
Four-seam
go.
fastball. High
Kyle
outside.
Schwarber comes to the plate in the final
Sinker.
frame.
Low inside.
0-1 fires. Strike two with the
Four-seam
fastball. And
fastball.
don't be shocked
Low
to see that
outside.
pitch one more time here. Swings and drills one. Going back, but only for a closer look. That one is gone. Kyle Schwarber strikes with his bat. Bryce
Slider.
Harper gets
Middle
a chance to
outside.
keep chipping away at the deficit following the home
Four-seam
run.
fastball.
Trying to turn
middle.
things around after an 0 for 3 day,
Four-seam
2
fastball.
strikeouts with a
High
ground out.
inside.
Here comes a pitch. That's a strikeout, and now just one out
Splitter.
away from a
Low
win.
middle.
Down to the last out from the Rogers Center. Marsh in the box with
Sinker.
2 gone and takes a
Low
look at a
inside.
cold strike. Wow.
Sinker.
1 strike
Low
away
inside.
from a win against the computer. 97 ball game. The Democrats take this 9-inning affair. That's a solid win. Impressive stuff. Well, that's a wrap from Toronto. This is the part of the game where I say goodbye, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. How long do I have here? So will the cameras keep rolling if I just keep talking? I mean, you're not going to cut off my mic, are...
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi crush, shh, ya me aburraste. Y yo sí soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre por siempre se va a escuchar porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Ay, ay, estoy en mi pick. Ay, estoy en mi pick. Mírame lo que me convertí. Le molesta mi premio de compositor, pero es que ya nadie compone ninguna. Esta gente escribe en sus canciones, eso no se emocionen. El disco más vendido de este año. Lo llevé para la escuela, todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Siguen en la fila, nadie se me cuela. Ay. Chequi Morena, Chequi Morena, Bad Bunny se llevó todos los premios. Ni fue. Ustedes pagando pa' irse virales, yo pegando temas sin hacerle promo. La gente se pregunta cómo, desde chamaquito, ¿sabes cómo somos? Nunca pido tenki. Yo soy Coco, ustedes baking. Busca el T tirándome un breaking, estoy en mi pick. Y voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, soy un rey, campeón, busca el T. Ey, estoy en mi pick. Ey, y voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, ey, mírame, que tú qué, nah. Tú eres feca.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Ni voy a frontear la de repeat, pa' que vea que estoy bien.
Dalen Lyle in the box,
Four-seam
and we're
fastball.
ready to go from
High
the Rogers
inside.
Center. Put that one in the toaster.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Puts the heater in play. Judge drifting back. Lyle retired. In the box,
Batting second,
Jacob
Circle
Young.
change.
infielder Jacob
Low
Young.
inside.
That was a caffeinated
Sweeper.
beverage.
Low outside.
Lined into right, but that's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Sit down. That was fast.
Four-seam fastball.
Only 3
High
pitches to get the
outside.
strikeout. James Wood comes to the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch. Inning over. Kevin McGonigal ready to go. Fastball catches the zone. Delivers a strike with a fastball. That one ran inside, almost got him. House handles it. Fires to first in time. And here
Batting
comes a red
second,
diamond.
designated
This is
hitter,
about to get interesting.
Mike Piazza.
Piazza up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Doesn't connect. He was late. I hope you remembered to bring a snack because red diamonds love to go for long drives. Consider this the scenic route. That's exactly the type of swing you want to see out of your designated hitter. Home runs like that never get old. Manny Machado comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Swings and misses out in front. The 0-1. Fair ball. That one will find the corner. If I didn't know any better, I would guess you're sharing a brain with this card.
Batting fourth, first baseman
Bryce Harper in the box with a runner on first. That was like middle. Democrats with a runner aboard. Not biting. Not done yet. Keeps the plate appearance going. And his first K of the day. Aaron Judge is the next to hit. Ground ball to second. Nunez. The throw to first. Third out, and the inning is over. Back here in a one-run
Leading
game.
off for Washington,
C.J.
shortstop
Abrams hits
C.J.
leadoff this
Abrams.
frame.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Smashes one deep. Angling to the gap. It gets down, base hit. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second.
Batting fifth,
Luis
first baseman
Garcia
Luis
steps to the plate for
Garcia.
Washington. Fast and
Sweeper.
furious.
Middle inside.
Another look at the heater.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fly ball left center field. Kwan galloping towards it. It gets down for a hit. The throw to third from the outfield. And the tag gets him.
Four-seam
Brady
fastball.
House at the dish with a
outside.
runner on first.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Falls behind 0-2
Sweeper.
after seeing consecutive
Low outside.
fastballs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater.
Four-seam
Here's
fastball.
Keibert Ruiz
High
in the
inside.
box. Fouls it off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That could have gone
Four-seam
worse.
fastball. High inside.
Strike three and strike. Alejandro
Leading
Kirk
things
ready
off,
to start this inning.
catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Swung on and lifted to center. It drops down for a hit. A base runner to start the inning. Gotta feel good about that. Here's Cody Bellinger, a quiet star in baseball who produces some loud swings. Stays with it. Foul. Chop to second. Nunez. Acrobatic throw for one. To first. Not in time. Great effort there. Stephen Kwan ready to hit. In the air to right center. Young with an easy look. Makes the catch. Betts at the plate
Batting
now.
ninth, second
Here's a question.
baseman.
How did the Red Sox
Mookie
trade this guy?
Betts.
Starts with a strike. Hit on the ground to the left side. House tosses it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. A fast inning in the books. 6 pitches thrown. It's an
Four-seam
absolutely
fastball.
beautiful
High
day
outside.
here in Toronto. Welcome back to Diamond Dynasty Baseball.
Sweeper.
Dylan Cruz
Middle inside.
steps in the box to start the third. Got him in a blender.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fights off the
Four-seam
two-strike
fastball.
cutter.
High middle.
Fans another. That's 3 consecutive
fastball.
strikeouts.
High outside.
Nasim Nunez comes to the plate here in the third. Off
Four-seam
speed, out of the
fastball.
zone.
High
Tough pitch to
outside.
hit. Now a drag bunt down the third
Four-seam
base line.
fastball.
And
High
that's a foul
inside.
ball. Strike 3. Third time recording a
Sweeper.
strikeout with the
Middle
fastball.
center.
Lyle batting for the
Circle
second time,
change.
and that's strike
Middle
1.
outside.
Swings, ground ball up the middle. Betts whips it to first. That's the third out. Down and it's good to have you.
Leading
We're here at the
off,
Rogers Center in
shortstop,
Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Kevin
for this one.
McGonigal.
Kevin McGonigal, his leadoff this inning. Hit on the ground to second. Nunez fields it cleanly. One gone now. Mike Piazza in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Into center field, that falls for a hit. That's your second hit with this card today. A match made in heaven. Manny Machado in the box with a runner on first. Goes foul. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Man, this card needs a heat check. Bryce Harper steps in, struck out last time. It was the fastball that got him. Goes with the curveball, his preferred pitch to open an at-bat. 2 strikes and no balls. Hanging tough. Won't go away. Pitcher got you there. No biggie. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. That's the fastball. We've seen more often than not. Two-strike foul. Keeps it going. Negative. Popped up to right center. Full extension makes the catch. An absolute jet. Jacob
Four-seam
Young,
fastball.
ready to roll.
High
Struck
outside.
out on a fastball last time. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Kirk throws to first. Just got him on that one.
Four-seam
The
fastball.
lengthy
High
James
outside.
Wood steps to the plate. Zip it up.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Fires another heater.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Swings and drills one. Just watch it go. It's out of here. Home run. A great job of attacking the
Sweeper.
fastball.
Middle
All
inside.
over it. C.J. Abrams comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer.
Sinker.
He doubled in his
Low
first at-bat.
inside.
Swung on, and that ball is well hit. Way back, and it's out of here. They've gone back to back.
Sinker. Low outside.
Hit on the ground up the middle. McGonigal collects it. 2 away. Now the third
Up
baseman,
next for the
Brady House.
Nationals, third
Went down on
baseman
strikes
Brady
first time up.
House.
And good day to you, sir.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Fly ball to center. Kwan under this one. Hauls it in. That ends the inning. They played 2 runs in the frame. It's a 1-run game.
Lanes in my way, they might have to get murked. Approach me with caution.
Alejandro Kirk
Leading
bats
off,
first this inning.
catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Swung on, hit hard to right center. Cutting into the gap. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Here's Cody Bellinger
Now
at the plate.
batting for Philadelphia, left fielder Cody Bellinger.
Looking changeup, Bellinger comes up with a base hit. That'll put him aboard. Stephen Kwan at the dish with a runner on first. Fastball in the air. Squeezes it. Mookie Betts,
Now batting
freshly dealt
for
to the
the
plate. Grounded
Democrats,
out his first time
second
up,
baseman,
hoping to do a little more damage this time
Mookie
around.
Betts.
On the ground to third, House. Out number 3, the National. Back now in the
Four-seam
6th in
fastball.
Toronto.
High middle.
Hebert Ruiz leads things off up by a run.
Cutter.
You're thankful.
Low inside.
Swings and lifts one to left center. It falls in, that's a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Four-seam
Here's
fastball.
Dylan Cruz.
Low
You don't want to
inside.
see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. Splash.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
No balls and 2 strikes.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Nationals, second baseman
Next up here in the 5th inning, Nasim
Nunez.
Nunez.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Runner, runner, runner.
First pitch, and the runner goes. Out, and that
Four-seam
wasn't
fastball.
close. The
Low
Nats
outside.
lead by a run.
Circle change. Low outside.
Swings and lifts one to left. Bellinger on the move. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Top half of the 5th. Kevin McGonigal
Leading
at the
off,
plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th.
Kevin McGonigal.
Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the 5th.
Now batting
Next
for
to the plate in this
Philadelphia,
9-inning game, Mike
designated
Piazza.
hitter Mike Piazza.
Swings and lifts one to right, angling towards the line. Nice grab on the run.
Now batting for the Democrats, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Hits it on the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run, and two gone. Bryce Harper
Now batting
steps in the box.
for the
Still looking
Democrats,
for a hit today,
first
but potentially
baseman, Bryce
just saving some magic for this
Harper.
AB. In the air to left. And it gets down. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-2. Aaron Judge at the dish after the game-tying single. Leaps, but it squirts away. Boots it, regathers, and makes a throw. But they get the... Back here in a tie game.
Low inside.
Ryan Sloan back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today
Sweeper.
is walks.
Middle
He
inside.
hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the sixth.
Circle change.
The
Low
0-2.
outside.
Gets him swinging.
Cutter.
Now up for Washington,
inside.
Jacob Young. Just early.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
He lays one down, and that goes
Cutter.
foul.
Low outside.
Lifts the fastball. Bellinger moves under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Two gone here.
Up next for the
Here's the
Nationals,
6'7"
the designated
James
hitter,
Wood.
James Wood.
Kirk settling under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they...
For the Nationals,
The Nationals
number
make a
75,
change on the mound as they turn
Paxton
to
Schultz.
Paxton Schultz. Cutter connects. And it's foul. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the sixth. Cody Bellinger in the box with a runner on first. Hard ground ball to first. One at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Stephen Kwan
Now batting
ready to
for
swing after they record
Philadelphia,
a quick pair
center
of outs.
fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Early bird gets the strike. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. That ends the frame. All tied up at 2
Leading
as
off
we
for
start the
Washington,
frame.
shortstop
Ryan Sloan
C.J.
ready
Abrams.
to begin his 7th inning of work. C.J. Abrams
Four-seam fastball.
fouls away the first
High
offering.
inside.
Swings and misses at a
Four-seam
breaking
fastball.
ball off the plate.
High inside.
Run it back.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Gets under the fastball. Kwan camping under it. Brings it in. And one away. Digging in for the
Sweeper.
Nationals, Luis
Middle
Garcia.
inside.
Fouls it off.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Fights it off.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Fastball connects. Kwan making his way towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Next
Cutter.
up here in the 7th,
High
Brady
inside.
House. That is high
Sweeper.
cheese.
Low outside.
0-2 is the count.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Hit hard, and this is a base hit. They pick up a base runner thanks to the single.
Cutter.
Here's the switch hitting
Low
catcher,
inside.
Hebert Ruiz. 0-1 the
Four-seam
count.
fastball. High inside. Circle change. Low inside.
House, the runner at first with 2 gone. One more
Circle
time.
change. Low outside.
Swung on and lifted to left. Makes the play, and that's out. Good to have you. We're here at the Rogers Center in Toronto. Mookie. Betts gets us going this inning. The heater connects for a strike. Fastball good for a strike. U-G-L-Y. That pitch ain't got no alibi. All right, pitcher won that round. Whatevs. Next to hit, Kevin McGonigal. Went with the change, but misses. Fly ball left center. Cutting to the alley. Dives, but can't secure it. McGonigal going for second. And he's tagged out going for
Now
2.
pitching for the Nationals,
Mike Piazza
number
steps
39,
into the batter's box
Clayton
to face the fresh
Feeder.
arm. Swung on and lifted to right. Cruz waiting on it. Makes the catch. Inning over. We'll be right back. Welcome back.
Leading
Nothing
off for the
separating
Nationals,
these teams.
right
up
fielder
center.
Dylan
Cruz gets us going in this frame. Struck out against a sweeper in his previous at-bat. And it's into the gap. And the go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Four-seam fastball.
Nasim Nunez
High
ready to
inside.
go with the go-ahead run at second. Trying to move him over here. Scoops it up barehanded. Safe at first, despite the effort just getting to that ball. Dalen Lyons
Now
is the
pitching,
batter now.
Aroldis
Struck out on a fastball
Chapman.
last time at the plate. Cooking.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Slowed down and
Slider.
found the zone.
Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him. Aroldis Chapman fools
Four-seam
him for the
fastball.
strikeout.
High inside.
Jacob Young now at the plate. Got to keep him off the
Four-seam
bag,
fastball.
or he's going to turn this
runner.
into a track meet. Double steal. This could be big. And out. Trying to steal
Four-seam
the
fastball.
base.
High
A
inside.
huge play. What a time. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Manny Machado leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Now a blooper back behind first, but it's just foul. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Hit hard, and this is a base hit. So a runner is aboard, and don't look now, but here comes Bryce Harper to the plate.
Now batting for the Democrats, first baseman Bryce Harper. Pinch
Ellie
running
De La Cruz,
at first
the
base,
pinch runner now at
number
first.
44, Ellie De La Cruz.
Look out, runner on the move. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Score is deadlocked. Runner goes again. In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time
Now
to do
pinch
it.
hitting Paul Goldschmidt. Now
Vladimir
running
Guerrero
at
Jr.
third base,
comes in as the pinch runner,
number 27,
opting for an improved speed rating in this
Vladimir
spot.
Guerrero Jr.
Runner at third with nobody out. Catch is made. Perfect swing. Unfortunate outcome. Not many people hit
Now
the baseball
batting
like this
for
guy.
Philadelphia,
Here's Aaron Judge.
right fielder Aaron Judge.
Swings. It's a ground ball to third. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in scoring position. Foul ball.
Now
Salvador
coming in
Perez
to pinch hit,
has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter.
Perez.
The pitch to Perez. The count is 0-2. There's the strikeout.
Now pitching,
Mason Miller, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound.
Leading off
He
for
comes into
Washington,
this game
the designated
in a
hitter,
huge
James
spot.
Wood.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Wood in the box
Circle
now and takes
change.
strike 1.
Low middle.
Misses with the slider.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
1-2 the count.
Slider. Low inside.
An important strikeout for the live series card
Circle
on the hill.
change.
Now up
Low
for
outside.
Washington, C.J. Abrams. Electric pitch.
Circle change. Low outside.
Bears down and gets the
Four-seam
strike.
fastball. High inside.
Strike 3. Never had a chance.
Four-seam
Miller
fastball.
freezes him for
High
a strikeout.
inside.
Here's the first baseman, Luis
Slider.
Garcia.
Middle
0-1.
outside.
The pitch. Fast play,
Four-seam
but a
fastball.
slow dance.
High outside.
Got it as he strikes out the...
Pitching for the Nationals,
Now on the mound
number
for the
99,
Nationals, Cole Henry. He comes
Henry.
into this game in a critical spot. Bellinger in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. 1-1 the count. Rips one to right center. Young moves under this one. Hauls it in, 1 away. Stephen
Now
Kwan
batting
at the
for
plate.
Philadelphia,
Hasn't reached first
center
today, but that'll
fielder,
change eventually.
Stephen Kwan.
Lifted in the air to left center. Young, ranging right, hauls it in. And that's out number 2. Mookie Betts up next to the dish. Hits it foul. That makes it 0-2. One pitch away from extras. Runs the count to 1-2. Gets under the slurve. Young on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Brady
Four-seam
House
fastball.
leads us off.
High inside.
Swing and a miss.
Four-seam
He
fastball.
was late.
High inside.
Was that pitch in low power mode or...
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. And Mason Miller strikes him out.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Keibert Ruiz
Circle
at the
change.
plate now, and
Low
that's strike 1.
outside.
Puts it on the ground to second. Over to Goldie for the out. Dylan
Four-seam
Cruz
fastball.
in the box
High
with a
outside.
runner at third.
Circle change. Low inside.
Gave it your all for
Slider.
that strike.
Low outside.
Doubles down on the heater.
Slider. Low outside.
Miller collects the strike. You're standing at the edge of the moment every player dreams about. Here's your chance. Rolled slowly to second. 1 away. Mike Piazza comes to bat with a runner at third. In the air, out to left center. Dives and makes the catch. The throw home. The winning run scores, and they walk it off.